What's up, Mind Tribe?
It's your boy Meek
and Ryan,
and we are back with another video.
Finally, I know we took a little bit of a break just for a minute, you know, had to get our lives in order, see family, friends, and all that good stuff. But we are back and better than ever, I would say. So,
and we just want to tell you guys happy holidays.
Happy New Year for one. Hope you guys had a great Christmas, but I'm definitely excited about moving into 2020.
Alright guys, but before we hop into this Q&A, we want to let you guys know that this video is sponsored by Let's Get Checked.
Yeah, and basically their main mission is just making it a lot easier to get tested in the comfort of your own home, which I feel like is definitely going to make it a lot more easily accessible for a lot of people. So when they reached out to us originally, we did get educated on the fact that there are about 1 million sexually transmitted infections spread per day, and that's on a global scale. So that was just mind-blowing at this point, really.
And more than half of them actually don't get tested because going to the clinic is awkward. If any of you guys have been to the clinic, you guys know that it's pretty awkward.
Yeah, I mean, you're just entrusting a stranger that you've never met before, just, you know, with a sensitive part of your life like that. So I definitely feel like having a kit accessible at home is definitely going to make it a bit more approachable for a lot of people. And one of the things that I feel like makes Let's Get Checked so approachable is the fact that they break everything down to 5 easy steps.
So the first step, you guys, is that you choose your test online and they'll mail it to you in discreet packaging with next day shipping.
Second step, you go ahead and activate your test, collect your sample, and you can go ahead and send it back to the testing facility with the prepaid shipping label.
And once you guys' sample get to the lab, your results will be online in your secure account within 2 to 5 days.
Yep, so quick, easy process overall. And the fourth step is your consultation. So essentially just after your results are available, a physician looks them over and a nurse has a consultation with you over the phone. So again, a quick, easy process, and you still have that human interaction element to it. So I feel like it just makes it a little bit more not as, I don't know, robotic.
And I feel like that makes it more professional.
Yeah, absolutely. And lastly, Let's Get Checked actually makes it available for you to get your prescriptions created online in some cases. So overall, just creates a full circle, easy process to do at home. So again, make sure you guys check out that link below. So yeah, just overall, I feel like moving into 2020, you know, definitely just knowing your health status is another thing to add on the list of your New Year's resolutions if you guys haven't already. So let's move into the new year with a clean bill of health, or at least just knowing our overall health status. All right, so yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this Q&A, guys. Alright guys, so if you've watched our past Q&A videos, you kind of already know how this works. Usually on Instagram, we go ahead and put up a poll and we take out whatever questions you guys give over to us. So, should be interesting, should be fun, I think. I hope. I don't know. I didn't get that many, so I'm probably going to be depending on Meek a little bit to bring in the juicy stuff.
Alright, so I'm going to go first.
Okay.
So the very first question is, I think it's a very good question to start off this video.
I thought I smelled something for a minute. Go ahead.
Yeah, you smell it yourself.
Shut up.
The very first question is, what are your goals for your YouTube channel in 2020?
In 2020? Alright, so I'm definitely hoping we can at least double subscribers. That might be a little ambitious.
Hopefully.
I don't know. Let's make that a definite, y'all. I think we can, wink wink, I think we can do that if we get some family and friends tuning in a little bit, I think, right?
So what's your goal?
Goal, I'm gonna say at least double, but I'm shooting for triple. Shit. I mean, if we can go above and beyond, I believe in us. I believe in Mind Tribe. So let's go, right? Right? Yeah, let me stop. Alright guys, so the next question we have is, when are your guys' anniversary? Or I think, when is your guys' anniversary and what do you plan on doing? So I actually kind of did this on purpose for our first year, excuse me. Our anniversary.
What did you do on purpose? Huh? Oh yeah, I bet.
Our anniversary, yeah, it is actually 420. So, you know, our adult viewers, or I'm hoping only our adult viewers, know the significance of 420. But I don't know. What do we have planned?
We might be going on a trip.
Yeah, we have been like kind of gearing towards a cruise, kind of, sort of.
And something else might be popping up as well. That's why we need to make this phone call that I told you about earlier.
Oh, okay. All right. We got business calls to get on after this video. I forgot. All right. Cool. All right. So your turn.
All right. So the next question is, it's funny because this is the same person, but anyway, it's a good question, so I'm gonna do it anyways.
Okay.
When will you guys have a meet and greet?
Meet and greet. Okay, so we actually did have a meet and greet earlier this year in the summertime. Sorta, kinda. I mean, if you guys remember on our Instagram, we did put up kind of a flyer when we were in Atlanta.
For Atlanta Pride.
Saw a whole lot of people. I mean, well, okay, a whole lot of people for us, you know, just smaller YouTubers, but we did get a whole lot of people walking up to us, so that's pretty nice, a different experience. I'm kind of awkward in person, so I mean, anybody who's coming to the Apple store and kind of see me, you know, I'm I'm not mean or anything like that. I'm just a little on the quiet side, I guess, in person. but no, definitely soon. I'm just not sure when and where. I don't know what you think. Comment
down below where you guys want us to do it first and when we should do it.
And keep it in the budget. We in Baltimore, so keep it, you know, somewhere close. Alright, so the next question is one we actually get a whole lot, and we love this question, don't we?
He loves this question.
Yeah, this question is really one of my pet peeves, y'all, like for real, so stop asking, but let me not say it like that. No, I believe in, you know, fluidity in a relationship. It's a give and take. That's all I'm gonna put on the question right there. But yeah, next.
Next question is, did Ryan like your hair cutting skills?
I'm definitely gonna grow to like his hair cutting skills to the point where I might let him touch my head in the next year and a half or so. Yeah, he gonna need to polish them skills. You look good,
first of all, I don't want to touch your head that bad to a whole year and a half.
This head, what?
I had to wait that long. I gotta wait that long to cut your hair.
It's a privilege, yeah. What? I'm gonna need to see at least 3 mannequins that he does a full like cut on before I let him touch.
Remember what he just said, and just go back to our first time video.
Okay. Anyway, next. You got me fucked up.
Come here.
All right. So this next question, I'm hoping that YouTube don't cancel us. I don't know. We might cut this part out, but if we don't, what's the most orgasms you've had together in one day?
That's a good question. You answer it and I'll answer it after.
I would probably say 2.
2?
I would say 2. I would say 2.
More than 2.
I would say 2. Definitely.
I would say like
maybe 3, like when we first started going out. It could have been 3 when we first started going out.
No, yeah. I would say like 3 or 4.
I don't know who you're doing 4 with, but that's a conversation for another day.
So the next question is, what would be your idea of the perfect proposal, and who is most likely to propose? So I'm gonna answer first because I'm proposing, and I keep telling this man that I'm gonna do it.
He claims that he's
because I have a really good idea, so I can't tell you guys.
He's assuming I don't. I could have you on freaking Mount Everest with waterfalls and shit in the background. I don't even know.
How you think you gonna get me up there?
Huh?
Cause I'm not climbing it.
Yes, you are. That's gonna be the journey.
No,
you gotta work for this ring. You gotta work for it. In my head, I'm definitely thinking some sort of like,
why
I don't know,
thinking about this
like Starry Night type shit. I'm thinking, all right, so it's gonna be inside of a gazebo in the middle of a lake. Like there's gonna be fireflies and like it's gonna be like blue everywhere and like
blue
nighttime. No, the water's gonna be blue. It's gonna look like
at nighttime.
At nighttime, but it's gonna have like candles and like lights in the trees and stuff everywhere. Like this in my head, this is when I'm rich, so like I can afford a Twilight type setup for a proposal, you know. But I don't know. He missing out on that if he won't let me.
Missing out.
Just letting you know.
First of all, my idea is way better.
Not in my head. Y'all go watch the Twilight Wedding. And like that's kind of how I'm imagining the proposal set up at a gazebo.
Yeah, imagination. You know, mine's a little bit more realistic.
Yeah, whatever. All right, so this next question is kind of interesting. A lot of you guys don't know, but I actually did recently start a commentary channel. It's called Right Talks. So go ahead, drop that right on the side. But this question says, now that you've created Right Talks, has your writing turned more towards journalism? And no, actually, no. I'm still much more of a fiction. Like I prefer to write fiction in general, but just for these videos I kind of create, you know, journalistic bullet points that I kind of work from, but no, it hasn't really changed my own personal writing style at all, but it might one day. We'll see. I don't know.
That was a good question for whoever asked.
It really was a good question. Very good question. I know. I love you guys. All right. See you. I see you.
Okay, so next question I have is, what is the main thing that has contributed to the success of your relationship thus far?
The main thing that's contributed to it?
I want to see what you're going to say. Because I'm going to have a completely different answer. Like, I'm pretty sure I do.
Excuse me. Damn. I personally feel like moving in definitely changed our initial dynamic, like, pretty drastically. I don't know. Like, when you're living with someone, like, we're merged. We're almost one person at this point. I don't know. Maybe not that far, but definitely you get to see like different sides of a person that you wouldn't get to see if say you guys only saw each other like, you know, 3-4 times out of the week. So I feel like in general that's shaped, I don't know, our relationship to be more towards like, you know, the husband type.
That's like the foundation
dynamic
of our relationship.
Yeah, I would say so. Which is kind of sad. I mean, we were dating for a while, mind you, before we moved in together, but the move in definitely was a defining point in our relationship, I feel like.
So my answer is completely different.
Oh, really?
I think the success of our relationship is, for me at least, is more so based off like my past relationships. It's like me understanding you more as a person.
Okay. Oh, I like that answer. Okay.
What you thought I was gonna say?
All right, go ahead. What you understand about me?
Okay, so like I have to understand that me and you are two different people. I feel like we're kind of opposites. Like we don't usually like the same things. We dress different. We listen to different music, stuff like that. So I feel like me just like knowing stuff like that now, it's like you don't have to find who you think the perfect match is.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel like that. Like I feel like one example of opposites definitely can attract. Like you said, personality wise.
Like, look at how we're dressed right now.
I mean, okay,
I'm over here wearing my
very
color.
similar.
Okay, yeah, you're right,
similar.
but
so that's not.
I'm wearing color and you're not.
You're right. I tend not to wear color, and I'm gonna try to like step out a little bit more for the gram because I'm horrible with my gram pics, y'all. Like I need to get a little bit more updated. But definitely, I feel like that was both of us understanding that we're not always going to see, you know, exactly right here. It's sometimes gonna be up here. And that's
if you guys have been paying attention to like a lot, like we don't agree on a lot of things. Like our interview with Candid Culture, when we was talking about school.
Yeah, our parenting style, I can already tell that's gonna be woo, miles apart. And you know what? We gonna work with it, but it's we definitely. I feel like we've at an early age and at an early standpoint in our relationship just figured out, I feel like, some of the ground points for our foundations. I feel like it's,
and I think that's what a lot of people need to tackle, especially at a young age like us.
Yeah, it's not always gonna be
a
perfect.
little bit open-minded.
Yeah, it's not gonna be peaches and creams with the person you decide to be with all the time. I mean, you don't have to fit perfectly, because I feel like there are some cases where I feel like people just met their, you know, they're exactly like I am and everything clicks and it's just perfect. But you know, if it's not that perfect match made in heaven type thing, that doesn't mean you guys aren't meant to be together, you know, as in our case.
Be open-minded.
Open-minded, let's go. So, does Ryan/Meek get on your nerves? You want to answer first and answer wisely?
Yes. Ryan gets on my nerves because he be trying me.
And the Meek be trying me. So yes, we get on each other's nerves, and that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
But he gets
sometimes.
on my nerves so much more.
No, at all. Like, what the hell do I be doing? What do I be doing?
I be trying to show you love.
No,
you be curvy.
Complete opposite. No, first of all, oh shit. Y'all, I done spilled my green juice. Fuck. But no, the Meek, first of all, when we first moved in, some of the little things that used to annoy me. For one, he'd be on the game all day. And then, like, back when I used to cook and he ain't cook, that was another thing. But, you know, I let that go lately since I ain't been cooking. Yeah, but it get on my nerves. I'll be slaving at work, come home, slave over the stove, and you over there, can you go make me a plate? Anyway, okay, we fast forward, next topic.
Yeah. Okay, so somebody said, Meek, what are your ultimate goals for global graphics? And that's actually, I don't know. Honestly,
You do know. He knows his end goal. What's your end goal?
I enjoy editing. I edit like everything, literally. You name it, I can do it. I'm pretty sure. I just enjoy it really. Like as a kid, I used to invent like online video games. This is something I kind of like haven't told you guys.
That like underkey type nerd type.
So him talking about me playing video games, that's like my childhood. So
okay, well, you can leave that part behind. But yeah, you can keep the editing part. That part's cool. But no, he does, you know, photo graphics, music video graphics, video editing. We both edit, but I mean, in general, he's very, I feel like a lot more on the creative side in terms of the electronic aspects of things. Yeah. So, my question, what has been your favorite date with Meek?
Let me find out.
And does this have to be a date or like something that we've done? Because I feel like
a date is something that we've done.
No, I mean like a trip, because we've done a lot more trips rather than actually gone out on like super different dates.
Okay, name it.
All right, when we went to Sky Zone, the trampoline place, that was fun. Back when I was like in my dorm room days, he took me down to it wasn't Sky Zone, but it was something called Flight.
That was your favorite one?
I feel like that was one of my most different dates. I'm trying to think, because everything else, you know, the movies, he doesn't really like eating like dinner, so I like restaurants sometimes, but Dave and Buster's. You know, we do active type dates, but I feel like that would probably be one of my favorite active dates. But if you ask me what was my favorite trip in general, that would have been a different story.
What's your favorite trip?
Favorite trip? That's a story for a different day, guys.
Alright, so next question, guys, is would y'all be more open to collabs in 2020?
I mean, no more than we are open now. I mean, we're fully open to collabs.
Honestly, look, I'm gonna just put it out there as it is. We are open to collabs. It's honestly, it just depends on like
location for one.
Location, what the other person like brings to the table. Like not like numbers wise, but like just content wise.
Yeah, like does your content kind of match up or like similar to what we would promote on our own channel? I guess that's what.
And it doesn't even have to be like couple related. It doesn't even have to be like anything involving like our community. We're open to collabing with people, but it's just like,
I mean, and even on our side, like as you notice, we definitely need to get a bit more consistent just overall. So once I feel like we sum up what we need to do with our channel, then it'll put us at a better spot to go ahead and collab with other people. But definitely always open, shoot, if the opportunity pops up, you know. So what is y'all's goals stepping into 2020, both as a couple and individually?
Goals, as a couple, I'm ready to get my ring updated. It's like, now let me stop.
First of all, I just updated his ring.
I need to upgrade yours.
Oh,
you want a diamond on it?
I'm kidding. No, I want no damn diamond.
Yeah, you're not ready for that. Anyways, after that, you just tried to pull. Yeah. Anyways, as a couple, I want to see us grow and mature a little bit. I want to see us definitely move forward from where we are today. Like more property, just having more stuff under our name. You know, just building credit. That's what I want to see this year. So
as a couple, like you said, again, I do want to grow financially, which kind of goes hand in hand with just, I feel like, your mental mindset. So moving in personally, I just want to be an overall more positive person, like in any sort of circumstance, you know. Just, I feel like when you take little things in life and you let it, you know, just ruin your entire day, you know, somebody cut you off or something like that, just little things like that. I want to take more control over my thoughts personally and how I let that affect just how I act and where I allow my thoughts to go. And then as a couple, what do I want us to be able to do?
Somebody for one, just you mad because they cut you off?
No, I was giving an example.
Okay, continue.
Shit. And as a couple, I definitely, for one, want to be able to travel a lot more. Just, I feel like traveling, for one, as you grow internally, individually, you're gonna grow as a couple. Just, you know, experiencing different things together. Also, communication. I want to get better at that. I feel like we've, even since past year, like we have gotten a lot better with how we communicate to each other. I mean, I can be a little saucy sometimes, a little extra spice in there, you know, because he be trying me. But yeah, he be trying me, but I'm getting better, y'all.
Anyways,
so yeah, that would be just a summarized version of everything I want to change, you know, 2020 wise.
Cute. Well, this is a good question. So what are some tips for upcoming YouTubers?
Okay, shit, I honestly still consider us upcoming. So anyone who's just starting their own channel, do it. That's the first thing. Just get it out there. You can think through ideas and possibilities all day, all week, all year long without actually getting into it. But the minute you post that first video, it's downhill from that point. So downhill in a good way, meaning you not, you know, trying to force yourself to do something just because it's a little uncomfortable. But that's one thing. And also just being yourself. That would be my two things. Get out there, do it, and be yourself doing it, and no one can tell you anything.
I agree. Another thing is, I feel like consistency plays a really big role in that. When I say consistency, I don't only mean like posting on YouTube. I mean posting on your social medias, which is kind of hard for people like us because we're so busy, and like sometimes we want to do stuff together, but we can't because I'm at work and you're home, and then you're
which is going to get a lot better because we did have like a scheduled job change. So I mean, it's going to get a lot better just with overall consistency.
You said it right.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shit. Sometimes don't sound right coming out. But yeah, so those, I guess that would be our tips to fellow up and coming, and that is changing every day. So maybe ask tomorrow.
Right.
Would you ever do a threesome? And anyone who's been watching us for a minute already know the answer
Ryan
to this question right here.
would say yes.
Yeah. Hell no. Anyway. Yeah, no, that's my answer. That's it. What's yours?
Why not?
I don't share. That's point blank period. I mean, y'all at home, you can do what you want to do, but if in my head I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna be sleeping with this person the rest of my life, I don't want that in the back of my head. Or like even afterwards, my whole thing is like, I don't want you thinking about them after it's over. Shit. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe it's just me. I would be paranoid about that.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but
it would have to be if we went to frickin' like the islands for a vacation and never saw them again.
Oh Jesus.
That would be the only circumstance. Even at that point, I still wouldn't.
Now y'all giving him ideas.
No, ain't no ideas. That's just the only circumstance I would do it. So
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so for 2020, do you all plan to focus more on YouTube or your artistic abilities?
Both.
Yes, both. Because I'm not gonna say that, but both, because we actually enjoy doing both. It's not like we don't look at it as a job, really. Like I do it for fun. Like I'll literally stay up all night. Like sometimes I stay up all night editing stuff for other people. That's how much I enjoy it. So the next question is, who loves the hardest?
Who loves the hardest? I would say me.
I would say me.
No.
Reason being is because all of the love that I have is just in here. And it's really hard for me to like express it and like tell you how it is. But it's definitely in here. You're easier, you talk. He's a talker, y'all.
Exactly. So that's why I love harder.
He talked his way into this.
What?
Into this relationship.
I talked he acted like I had to convince him of some shit. He came in, jumped right in.
Jumped right in what?
Never mind. That is not what I said. Next question. Alright, so this was kind of funny. You walk outside and you see your man got shot and your homegirl getting jumped. Who you picking to save?
Your man got shot? Your man? Like you?
No, yeah, like me.
You got shot and
your homegirl getting jumped.
I'll save you.
Right. Wait.
Why is this even a thing? I would save you. Why are you thinking about this?
What you mean?
If you're
got shot where? Because if you got like shot on your ankle.
Why does that matter?
Because if you got shot on your ankle and my homegirl getting jumped,
let her get
jumped. And you just over there with a boo-boo on your ankle.
A boo-boo? You mean a bullet?
Because they didn't say you was fatally shot. So I'm like, you'll be okay if you just apply some pressure.
On a bone? On my ankle?
On your ankle, yes. Because if my homegirl getting... Okay.
Child.
That means she going... Okay.
She can get up and brush it off. Okay. So next question is, how to let go of someone you love? Honestly, I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm a Virgo. Very nonchalant. On accident. I can't help it. So for me, I honestly just get over it. Like, I feel like at the end of the day, if this person don't want to be with you, then like just get over it. It is what it is. It's life. Like, it's kind of like, what can I like compare it to like make it sound a little bit more relatable? Like, you fail a test and your professor said there's no extra credit. You just take your L at that point.
You know, definitely for me, at least in my past experience, like if you did something to hurt me, it was a lot easier for me to like kind of let you go in that way. I've never really separated from someone on good terms, so I'm not too sure if I really know of like the best way to like force yourself to, you know, put that person out of your heart. But I mean, just over time, you just gotta, I don't know, just find love in other things, you know, find love in your friends, find love in your family, just find love in self-care, just doing things that you like to do. So I don't know, just, you gotta replace that element of your life with other positive things to just force them out, I guess. That would be my advice on it, I guess. Alright, so the next question we got,
the very last question.
Very last question of the day, you guys.
Of the decade.
Literally of the decade. This is the first one. Alright, last one. So, are you guys interested in a sugar daddy? Hell yeah!
Look, man.
Let's move to all 2020. Let's look. We'll be okay.
Look, I'm trying to be on a plane January 2nd.
I don't know about him. I was playing, so no, I'm not looking for one. But you can call him at 1-800-SINGLE NOW. That's the hotline. Don't try it. Anyways,
guys, I just want look, Team Ryan. I just want you guys to know that was so corny.
It really was. It really was. But
I'm
you know
sorry
what?
You guys had to.
You went like that. You went like that though. So we're gonna close the video out. All right. So
Sugar Daddy me, 2020.
Yeah. you can have them. All right, guys, so that was our very last question for tonight. Make sure you guys, again, check out that link in the description below. And if you guys feel like it, go ahead and let us know your experience, and also visit their website and give them any feedback you guys have. So, yeah. Without further ado, just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys in 2020.
2020, next decade.
Next decade.
Next decade, me now.
Yeah. All right, guys. We love you. We'll see you very, very soon. And, boy, anyways.
Stop.
Peace out.
Bye, y'all.